Good Wednesday afternoon, and thanks for logging on to your Aggie Land Carpet 1 forecast. I'm meteorologist Natalie Ferrari, and those temperatures actually made it in the 70s early this afternoon, and this is about as warm as we're going to get before some big changes start to flow into the Brazos Valley in the form of a very strong cold front that's already knocking on our back door. Again, just past the lunch hour, right around noon as we approach 1 o'clock, temperatures are in the mid to upper 70s for a good portion of the area. If anything, Cameron has been one of the coolest readings on the map almost all day long since yesterday, and I say the coolest even though it's still now at 68 degrees, but that cooler air and that chilly air will gradually be filtering in here over the next couple of hours. As of right now, winds are still coming in out of the south, about 10 to 15 miles per hour, but they have been picking up a bit of a breeze out of the south, and that's what again has been helping to surge in a little bit of that warmer air. But the cold front will be sweeping on through here very shortly, and once it does, winds will be shifting out of the north and coming in out of the north very quickly, and that has prompted a wind advisory for Milam, Robertson, and Leon counties. It will start this afternoon around 5 o'clock and last all the way till 6 o'clock in the morning on Thursday due to some gusty conditions that will follow behind our cold front. It hasn't quite arrived yet, but again, it's just right north of the Brazos Valley, and it will be sweeping through here over the next couple of hours, dropping down temperatures very quickly, as well as increasing rain chances. You can see here on satellite and radar, we've already started to see a few pockets of some scattered showers moving on through. But first, let's talk about those temperatures. As of right now, sure, they're in the 70s, but they will be falling after 2 o'clock in the afternoon. First, for our northern counties, as we progress over the next couple of hours, you'll see they quickly fall right between 3 to about 6 o'clock. We'll go from the 60s, the 50s, and then in the 40s, likely right around sunset. After sunset, expect those temperatures to keep falling, making their way in the 30s overnight. And while I think a lot of folks will be above freezing, just above that freezing mark by sunrise on Thursday morning, we have to watch out for the potential of a wintry mix to our northern counties, thanks to temperatures being close to freezing and the fact that we'll have quite a bit of moisture still falling across the Brazos Valley. I don't think we'll quite get out of the 30s for tomorrow. If anything, we will be staying in the 30s and trying to make our way near the 40s by Thursday afternoon. Other than that, temperatures will be in for another very cold start come Friday morning. Again, let's recap the rain chances. That was the look at the temperatures. As far as our forecast model for the rain, continuing those scattered showers moving off and on throughout the area, but an 80% chance for some scattered showers and embedded thunderstorms between now through the afternoon, the evening, and through the overnight hours. So it will be wise to keep that umbrella around and be extra cautious on the roadways. As I mentioned, though, with temperatures just above that freezing mark, you can see a bit of that purple trying to mix in with spots of green there. That is showing how some of that freezing rain, or some of that rain rather, will try to turn over to freezing rain to even a bit of a sleet mix. So that's a better chance more so for our northern counties where temperatures are likely to be closer to freezing, especially out in the rural areas. But I think in Bryan College Station and Point South, we will be just above that freezing mark, if anything closer to the mid-30s. Rain chances move out by lunch, and we'll actually look for gradually clearing conditions come Thursday evening. But as I mentioned, with the potential for a wintry mix to our northern counties, that has prompted a winter weather advisory for Milam, Robertson, and Leon counties, as well as Lee County, and that will kick into gear after midnight tonight and last through about noon on Thursday. So that will be the area to watch for any wintry mix. Until then, that cold front dropping down temperatures quickly, again from the 60s into the 50s when a lot of folks are leaving work, but temperatures will be falling quickly, so within 1 hour it could easily go from the 60s into the 50s and then in the 40s by sunset or right after sunset for many. So hopefully you packed on those layers. You're going to need them with those falling temperatures. Again, we'll be keeping a very close eye on any wintry precipitation that actually does make the Brazos Valley, especially the northern portions and to the northwest, early tomorrow morning. Other than that, we are looking for the majority of the moisture to fall across the area to be in the form of rain. Still, bridges and overpasses will be the main areas you will want to watch out for, but the good news is with temperatures being so warm today and falling quickly as far as our air temperature, the ground will still be on the warm side tomorrow if anything wintry does reach the ground, meaning it will be too warm for any ice accumulation. So that will be the good news, but still, just be extra cautious on any bridges and overpasses during your morning commute on Thursday morning. Other than that, stay tuned with KVTX throughout the day, throughout the rest of the afternoon, and into the evening hours. We'll be sure to keep you updated.